Most of us take around 20,000 breaths every single day, and yet, how often do we truly notice even one? Breathing is the one thing we do continuously from the moment we're born until the moment we leave this world, yet it's also something we almost never think about. But what if you discovered that something as simple as breathing deeply and consciously could completely transform your life, physically, mentally, and emotionally? From ancient yogic traditions to modern neuroscience, the power of the breath has been recognized as a key to self-mastery and healing. Deep breathing isn't just about relaxation. It's about changing the chemistry of your body, rewiring your brain, and awakening your inner potential. Let's explore how deep breathing can truly change your life forever. Before diving into the techniques and benefits, it's essential to understand why deep breathing works. Every breath you take directly influences your nervous system, heart rate, and even hormonal balance. When you take shallow breaths, your body activates the sympathetic nervous system, also known as the fight or flight response. This leads to increased stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. On the other hand, slow, deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, or the rest and digest mode. This instantly calms your body, lowers blood pressure, and brings your system back into balance. Scientific studies have shown that deep breathing can lower stress hormone levels, especially cortisol, improve heart rate variability, a key marker of resilience and longevity, increase oxygenation of the brain and muscles, reduce inflammation and support immune function, enhance focus and emotional regulation by influencing brainwave activity. So, deep breathing isn't just a relaxation trick, it's a powerful biological switch that determines how your entire body functions. For thousands of years, spiritual traditions across the world have treated the breath as sacred. In yoga, the practice of conscious breathing is called pranayama, which literally means control of life energy. Yogis discovered that by mastering the breath, one could control the flow of prana, or life force, throughout the body. In Taoist practices, breathing is viewed as a way to balance yin and yang energy, harmonizing the body's internal flow. In Buddhist meditation, the breath serves as a tool for mindfulness, helping practitioners anchor their awareness in the present moment. Even in Christian and Sufi mysticism, breathwork is often equated with the presence of the divine, the breath of life. What all these traditions knew intuitively, modern science now confirms. Breath is the bridge between body, mind, and spirit. Boosts oxygen and energy levels. When you breathe deeply, you increase the amount of oxygen entering your bloodstream. Oxygen is essential for energy production in your cells. Shallow breathing deprives your body of this vital fuel, leading to fatigue, tension, and brain fog. Deep, rhythmic breathing, on the other hand, floods your cells with oxygen, reawakening your vitality and focus. detoxifies the body. About 70% of toxins in the human body are expelled through the lungs. Deep breathing promotes better carbon dioxide release, allowing the body to detoxify more efficiently. It's like giving your internal systems a daily cleanse. C. Strengthens the heart and lungs. Breath control acts like an internal exercise for your respiratory and cardiovascular systems. Slow, intentional breathing increases lung capacity, improves circulation, and strengthens heart health. In fact, research shows that people who regularly practice deep breathing or meditation often have lower resting heart rates and better cardiovascular resilience. D. Reduces physical pain. Deep breathing triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural painkillers. It also relaxes muscle tension, which often contributes to chronic pain. If you've ever noticed how pain lessens when you breathe deeply during discomfort, that's your body's natural intelligence at work day. Reduces anxiety and stress. One of the most immediate effects of deep breathing is stress relief. When you slow down your breath, your brain receives a signal that you are safe. This reduces the production of stress hormones, calming your thoughts and emotions almost instantly. Techniques like box breathing, inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4, are even used by Navy SEALs to maintain focus and composure in high-pressure situations. B. Increases focus and mental clarity. Deep breathing enhances oxygen flow to the brain, sharpening concentration and mental alertness. It also promotes the production of alpha brain waves, which are linked to creativity and problem solving. When you learn to control your breath, you also learn to control your mind. C. Improves emotional regulation. By consciously breathing through moments of anger, sadness, or frustration, you create a gap between reaction and response. That gap is where emotional mastery is born. Over time, this builds emotional resilience, helping you navigate life's ups and downs with calm confidence. Connects you to the present moment. Deep breathing is a gateway to mindfulness, the art of being here, now. Every time you take a conscious breath, you draw your awareness away from the noise of the past and the worries of the future. You return to this moment, the only one that truly exists. This simple act can dissolve anxiety, deepen your intuition, and awaken a profound sense of inner peace. B. Awakens inner stillness. As your breath slows, so does your mind. Thoughts begin to settle, and a deep stillness arises, a state that ancient mystics described as samadhi, oneness, or flow. In this state, you begin to experience yourself not as your thoughts or emotions, but as the consciousness behind them. C. Deepens your connection with life. When you breathe deeply, you feel the rhythm of life moving through you. Every inhale becomes an act of receiving, and every exhale an act of letting go. This rhythm mirrors the natural cycles of the universe: creation and release, life and death, expansion and surrender. Let's explore a few powerful techniques you can try right now. 1. Diaphragmatic breathing, belly breathing. Sit or lie comfortably. Place one hand on your chest and one on your belly. Inhale deeply through your nose, allowing your belly to rise. Exhale slowly through your mouth, letting your belly fall. Repeat for 5 to 10 minutes. This is the foundation of all deep breathing practices. It activates your body's relaxation response. 2. Box breathing. Inhale for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 4. Hold again for 4. This technique balances the nervous system and increases focus. It's ideal during stressful moments or before an important event. 3. 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. This powerful method, popularized by Dr. Andrew Weil, is known to reduce anxiety and help with sleep. 4. Alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana. Using your right thumb, close your right nostril and inhale through the left. Close the left nostril with your ring finger and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, then exhale through the left. This balances both hemispheres of the brain, creating harmony and clarity. 5. Coherent breathing. Inhale for 5 seconds. Exhale for 5 seconds. This technique synchronizes your breath, heart rate, and brain waves, promoting calmness and mental clarity. 7. Deep breathing in daily life. The beauty of deep breathing is that you can practice it anywhere. At work, take a few slow breaths before responding to an email or entering a meeting. In traffic, instead of reacting with frustration, breathe deeply and refocus. Before sleep, use slow, rhythmic breathing to unwind and relax. During exercise, breathe deeply to increase endurance and focus. In emotional moments, pause and breathe. This simple act can transform how you experience stress, anger, or sadness. With consistency, deep breathing becomes a natural part of who you are, not just something you do occasionally. Point 8. The long-term benefits of a deep breathing practice. Consistent breath work has been shown to create profound long-term changes. Improved heart health and lung capacity, better digestion and metabolism, reduced anxiety and depression symptoms, higher immune function, enhanced sleep quality and recovery, sharper cognitive performance, increased emotional stability and mindfulness. Most importantly, people who adopt a conscious breathing practice often report a greater sense of purpose, peace, and connection to life. Point 9. Deep breathing as a tool for transformation. Breath is more than air. It's energy, consciousness, and life itself. By mastering your breath, you master your mind. By mastering your mind, you master your reality. When you breathe deeply, you send a message to your entire being: I am safe. I am present.